What's going on, guys? Showing you some upper back work and Des hitting up some Olympic lifts while I was at CrossFit Fast in Moore Park. Great thing about this trip that I'm doing is you get to talk to a bunch of different people and you get to get perspectives from a bunch of different highly respected high-level athletes and coaches. And today got to train with Chad Smith, and then when I first started the trip I was training a lot with Bill Grundler up at CrossFit Inferno, and a lot of the things we had to talk about were very similar with athletes in general, not being able to have clear and defined goals. A lot of athletes want a little bit of everything and not to be great at one thing. You're in the sport of powerlifting. Why not do whatever it takes to become the best powerlifter you can be? Not the best powerlifter you can be in a smaller weight class, not the best powerlifter you can be with abs, not the best powerlifter you can be that's so big and so fat that you can't even tie your shoe, but just the best powerlifter you're able to become within yourself. And that's just setting a bunch of clear and defined goals that don't contradict each other. A lot of times you'll have all these goals that people set and one contradicts the other. They want to get lean, drop a weight class, but get stronger at the same time. And unless you're introducing drugs for the first time, or you have great genetics, or this is your first time lifting, that's just not going to happen. So you're just setting yourself up for failure when you don't have these goals set that are realistic and that are going to run into each other in a more productive and progressive manner. There's some things that you can do, and there's some things that just don't make any sense. So instead of trying to be like other people you see that are lean and powerlift, stick to what you can do, stick to your body type. If you're eating good and you're doing everything it takes to put on size and you're getting stronger, but yet your body composition's not getting any better, that's fine. That just might be your body type. Learn to accept it, learn to deal with it. But if your main goal is to be the best athlete you can be in your given sport, why not give it everything you have, and why not push for whatever it is that'll make you that much better? Whether it's hiring a good coach, or whether it's setting realistic goals, or even whether it's just traveling and meeting new people. It's just a matter of figuring out exactly what you want to do and becoming the best at it. If you want to be a hobbyist and try to get everything that you can, good luck. You're going to get frustrated. It's not going to happen. You have to focus on one thing at a time. And what I tell most of my clients and most of my lifters is just focus on getting bigger and stronger right now. Eat good. That's not a gift to eat like shit all the time. That's eat good, eat lots of food, and just get as strong as you can. And just focus on that and have fun. And once you get that down, then everything else kind of just falls into place. And learning how to train and learning how to do things properly. Everything you do kind of goes hand in hand with each other, and that's proper eating, proper training, proper recovery. And you do that for 5 to 6 years, not 3 weeks or 3 months for the next meet, but put in time, get work done, then you'll achieve everything that you want. But it takes time, it takes defined goals, and it takes a motivated person that's willing to work hard. And that's really all it comes down to, is just working hard and then knowing what you're working for. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Until next time, take care.